Seahawks added Tyreek Smith and cornerback Josh Jacoby to the practice squad today. So let's get to the video.
Week by week, so you'll see a bunch of different guys, just like we did in the preseason. So we'll see next week where we're at.
How was the process of going through this week with John working on roster stuff? This is the first time going through all that.
Yeah, it's the first time is your first time with everything, so we work through it, and we'll move forward from here and have a little better understanding of how everything goes. So that's kind of been par for the course with just about everything we've done every day from February 1st till now. So kind of getting used to doing the first things And but it was smooth, open communication, thorough. We're on the same page the whole way through, so it was a good process. And they're overrated. It's about how you play. It's about how the 11 people on the field can work, as one. There's only so many things you can do with 11 guys out there. There's only so many DBs you can put on the field. There's only so many people who can line of scrimmage. There's only so many coverage structures. So we're not reinventing anything new. I mean, you'll watch people that watch our tape. They're not. We didn't reinvent defense. It's just it's a style of play that hopefully that we can recreate here, and that's our plan. We'll see how it shakes out next week, but he's doing a great job. We're gonna line up next week. At this point, kind of keep it under wraps. So if he's out there, we'll be excited to have him. If not, then T and I will be rolling.
There you go, and let me add one line there in terms of the team waive Raekwon O'Neal to make a roster spot for the 2 practice moves that they made. So, right, you just heard from Mike Macdonald, and you saw some of the B-roll there, and Macdonald was pretty vague in terms of when we asked him about the injuries and things like that, and that would make sense. Look, it is really game week, a game and a half week, if you will, in the NFL. And right now what coaches are not going to tell you is any injury reports or any of those things, because pretty much the public stuff is done. They'll get back to game week schedule next week, where we'll be back here on Wednesday. We'll hear from Macdonald Thursday, Friday, a little bit of a walkthrough. And then they'll have their private team meeting, and then Sunday they will host the Broncos. But as far as who was at practice today, who wasn't, Macdonald did reveal, because we asked him that, hey coach, what happens if Jerome Baker does not play, is not ready? And he said, hey, there's no hesitation with Tyrese Knight starting there. Also, in terms of players that we did not practice today, Farrell Brown, Artie Burns, George Fant, and Draymond Jones, we just didn't see him today. So some of those could be a rest day, and others we're just going to have to see with Artie Burns. So, look, it comes down to this. As I said, Macdonald and his staff have completed their team install. What they now are looking at is the install for what? For the Denver Broncos. And I would have to say that, right now there's that anticipation of the first day of school coming up, the team, the players, the coaches, there's a freshness feeling about, what's about to take place here. And other than that, let me add this in terms of, I think Joby, he was undrafted in 2022 out of Alabama, and he spent the last 2 seasons with the Eagles last year, the cornerback, and he started all 17 games last year. So, it'd be interesting to see. I wonder if, they really believe that he can play, and he's on the practice squad. So, he might be playing sooner than later. That's kind of my prediction there. And Smith was drafted out of Ohio State, remember, in 2022 in the 5th round, and then spent the season drafted by the Seahawks on IR due to a hip injury. The Hawks signed him to the practice squad, released him, and in 2023 was picked up by the Cardinals, which is where he finished the season last year. From the VMAC in Renton, I'm Vida Mara era for the CascadiaSports.net report. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for liking.